So, I'm not really the best person to talk about magical girl manga or anime. The last magical girl manga that I read was gushing over magical girls, so yeah. I have seen Madoka Magica and Tokyo Mew Mew from way back. I've read the manga, The Magical Girl and the Evil Lieutenant, and I of course loved Sailor Moon, but that's more because it was likely my first anime. It first released here when I was in elementary school, so it's very nostalgic for me. Anyway, when I first saw this manga, Magical Girl Dandelion, it being a magical girl manga isn't what appealed to me to get me to read it. Don't ask me why, but I thought this was going to be an enemies to lovers story until I realized that the main character was 16 and then I lost interest in a romance. That does seem to be a good thing because from what I can tell, at least from what I can find, this story may be more of a buddy, friendship, guardian type relationship. At least that's what I'm seeing people are saying that the creator said, so I don't know that for sure. Anyway, this manga is still ongoing with 5 chapters currently on Viz. Chapter 1 is broken up into 2 parts, 1.1 and 1.2. These few chapters do seem to be one complete arc. As for the story, slight spoilers here, in this world there are beings called fiends that attack humans and the magical girls that fight them. One fiend named Shade saved the main character when she was a young girl and has been looking after her ever since when she later awakens as a magical girl. Now, as you can tell, I love the main character's color scheme. These are my favorite colors, though I do more prefer a mustard yellow over a canary yellow. But with most magical girls, you'll usually see pink, so seeing a yellow color scheme main character for a magical girl really makes me happy for some reason, and I love that. As for the story, it moves really fast and doesn't have the impact that I feel like it's trying to have. For instance, 2 chapters focus on fighting one fiend character, even went into a flashback for them, but I didn't feel there was a connection to this character that warranted the attempts at sympathy. It also makes a big reveal about the fiends in like the 3rd chapter that personally felt too early to reveal, at least to me. There are some other things, but overall, this was my biggest issue. Overall, the reviews are positive. Many do seem to be excited for this series and have really enjoyed it. I do think this has a lot of potential and is definitely worth checking out, especially if you love the magical girl genre.